Today's module will be on how to register your buyers with a new home builder. First, we're going to go into Internet Forms. And once you're in Internet, you always go under Transactions. And we're going to add a new transaction file right here. We'll just name this one John Smith, New Home. Transaction type will be a residential sale, and you just hit Save. Next step will be to add contacts. We're going to add an additional transaction contact here. And in this case, we're going to add a buyer. And the buyer's name will be John. And his last name will be Smith. And we'll go down to the bottom and we'll save that. And then we're going to go to Forms, and we're going to add a new form. And the builder registration form is under Individual Other, and it's at the bottom. And then we'll add the selected form. We click on the form to edit it. And we'll scroll down. You're going to need to put your name in. And you also have to put the builder, so we'll use Ryan as an example. We represent the prospect, and we have done a disclosure, and we're expecting a real estate commission of 3% on the final sale price at closing. And just so you know, these are for extensions down here, so you'll use this form again later if you have to extend the client. We always file save, and we always file exit. Now we're going to go to Authentisign, so we click this tab right here. And it'll bring up the John Smith signing. We're going to add some participants. In this case, we're going to add a new participant, which will be the Ryan Home sales rep. So in this case, I'm just going to use Josh as an example. And he's going to be a remote signer, so then we just add him. And then we're also going to add ourselves, and you can pick yourself up off of the transaction and make sure you're a remote signer or you're going to have problems. So now we're both in the right order. If we wanted to change order, we would just do that, but in this case we want Josh to sign first. We're going to add the documents, and we'll get those from the transaction as well. Once we have that document, we'll go to Design. And this is where we'll go into the page we want to be on, which will be the second page. And we'll do drag and drop, sign here for Josh, and then we'll switch to our name and we'll do a sign here for our name as well. Slide our name to where we belong, which we're the realtor, and then we'll add a date stamp. And the same thing for Josh. Go to the little gear, hit add date stamp, and then we'll slide that right over. And then the last thing we do is we just hit this little arrow here, and it will send the Authentisign signature out to Josh. He'll sign it, and then you'll get it, and you'll sign it. And then after you sign it, you can forward the PDF to Josh. And that's it. That's how easy it is.